Good morning, JD. Today is Wednesday, January 5th, and it is a B-Day. It is time to sign up for the next session of Dialogue Circle. The Dialogue Circle is a place where students can learn about and discuss issues including race, equity, and inclusion, and how they affect our school and the world. We will meet once a week for 6 weeks during the 3-4-5 lunch block. Lunch will be provided. If you like to apply, find a poster for the QR code or see Ms. Lawrence, Ms. De Jesus, or Mr. Harvey. We need interest statements by February 7th. Reminder, there is a jewelry fundraiser on Thursday after school in the main foyer for the National Pediatric Cancer Foundation. Have a great day, JD.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Who am I here with today?
You're here with Brian Marrero.
And what was your first job?
My first job was driving a truck many years ago.
What are you most passionate about?
Sports, life, giving back to serving where I can, being helpful. It's just my nature.
What is the scariest animal?
The scariest animal, I am terrified of a grizzly bear. That's the one thing that I would not want to deal with.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
What's your funniest work story?
Oh, that's X-rated. I wouldn't be able to do this, tell you that at this time.
What's the best restaurant in Central New York?
The best restaurant in Central New York, I'm probably going to go with Delmonico's.
What's a fact few people know about you?
I'm pretty much an open book. And I've connected with a lot of the kids here, so a lot of the kids know my past and things that I'm passionate about.
If you weren't working here, where would you be?
Retired.
If you could change one thing about JD, what would it be?
Change one thing. Getting people to realize, the kids to realize the safety issues in the school. That's the one thing, that propping doors open and the safety. We live in a dangerous world, and that's one thing that I'm passionate about is safety. I'd like to change that, to have everybody be more security conscious.
If you and another teacher were stranded on an island, who would you want that teacher to be?
Oh, that would probably be Mr. Durin, because if I was stuck on an island, I'd need to laugh and have some humor, and he is hilarious.
Favorite summer and winter activity?
Summer, just chilling by the pool. Winter activity is getting from outdoors.
And what is your favorite movie?
Favorite movie of all time, I've probably seen it 86, 87 times, will be The Godfather.
February is Black History Month, and Ramfeed will be highlighting several important African-American cultural figures. Our next person is Dr. John L. Johnson, the founding director of the African American Studies program at Syracuse University. Dr. Johnson was very vocal within the Syracuse community, especially on the matters of civil rights and institutional racism. In 1970, Johnson helped retain the scholarships of 8 African-American football players that were dismissed from the team after boycotting practice in protest of racial discrimination. Syracuse University now holds the annual John L. Johnson Lecture to study different aspects and people that are important to the current civil rights movement, and this lecture is Dr. Johnson's way of living on in the Syracuse community.